Alright guys, it is Saturday morning and I don't have anything to report on the 55. I didn't get to work on it this week. I had a family issue, I guess you could say. Last Saturday and Sunday my wife wasn't feeling real good. Still had an appetite and everything, she just wasn't feeling great. So she just assumed she had some kind of cold and stuff. She had actually picked up a job at our local state farm insurance agency, but they're sending her to a class which started last Monday, this past one. And anyway, so she still felt a little bad, so she went to the school anyway, and the school was pretty much all day. I think it let out at 3:30 or whatever, but anyway, so she calls me after class, and she's crying, and you could tell something was wrong bad. But anyway, she said she was going straight to the ER, that something bad was wrong. It felt like somebody was stabbing her. So I was like, well, come home and I'll take you, because it's actually on the way. She wasn't listening, so I knew something bad was wrong. So anyway, I met her down there at the ER, and they did an EKG, they did all kinds of stuff, but part of it was she had an asthma attack on top of what's going on. And so they got her right in there and started doing all these tests and everything. I think they drew blood on her like 3 or 4 times. And come to find out, after being under for 5 hours, she has pneumonia. So neither one of us ever had any run-in with pneumonia. Totally uneducated on it. We left there uneducated on it. Nobody told us anything. I asked the nurse, is it contagious? And she goes, well, it can be, which is not a very good analogy, I guess you could say, or answer I was looking for. So anyway, got back home. They just sent her home with antibiotics, prednisone, and doxycycline, I think. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember medication names. They're too damn long. But anyway, just those two, and that's it. So nothing for pain. So anyway, so I stayed with her in the house, basically playing nurse, taking care of her, whatever. So I don't know, a couple days later, she got in pain, severe pain again, and started feeling like she's going to have an asthma attack again. So I got her inhaler, and that kind of helped. And then she's got a little machine here. It's a breathing machine you put medicine in, so I got that all rigged up for her, and she did one of those, but the pain wouldn't go away. So loaded back up, went back down there again. This time we were only down there for 3.5 hours. But anyway, finally got a little bit of pain medication to go with it, and I don't remember the name of it. It's nothing I've really heard of, but anyway. So she actually just pretty much, I had to stay home, all week. I didn't go to work all week because I'm staying here. I'm taking care of my wife. We have a dog. It's an inside dog. That dog has to go out every couple hours, and she can't do that if she's in pain and sick. So I stayed here, and fortunately for me, my boss is pretty cool, so that always helps, But anyway, so Wednesday, I think it was, I started getting sick. Had some sinus drainage, I had some pressure, and I just wasn't feeling good. No energy, a little bit of achy, painy. It was almost like having a little bit of a flu in the summer, which has never happened to me. I don't think I've ever been sick in the summer. Anyway, now I'm still congested today. I do have a little bit of energy today, thanks to an energy drink. But anyway, she's feeling a little bit better today, thank goodness. The problem is she is jonesing to get out of the house. She's got cabin fever. She doesn't necessarily want to go anywhere and walk around. She just wants to be put in the car and driven around. So I guess I'm going to play chauffeur, and I need to mow the yard. I mean, I haven't done anything. I haven't even come outside other than taking the dog out is all. But anyway, so luckily she's better. I'm still feeling a little sick, and I got to tell you, if I start feeling any pain or anything or getting any worse, I'm going straight down there to the doctor. And I'm usually the guy that I won't go to the doctor unless I feel like I'm dying, you know. So anyway, that kind of worries me. But now we did find out pneumonia's not really contagious, but I guess what you had to cause the pneumonia is, and I guess it was some kind of cold or whatever she had. So that must have been what I got. So I went through the house and did Clorox cleanup on a microfiber rag, and I wiped down every light switch, doorknob, everything that would be possibly touched, cabinets, everything. And anyway, so that just makes you feel better, I guess, when you do that. But anyway, so I guess I'm going to take her out for a ride today. I'm going to try to sneak out here in the garage today and do something, because I'm a little jonesing to do something. I want to work. Anyway, that's what's up with that. I don't really like watching videos personally about people's health issues, but I just thought it's part of a 55 update, I guess, and I didn't do anything, and that's the reason why. In other news, I have a fenced area beside my house. It's a wooden privacy fence. It's just a small section, and I have my car parts out there. It's just like spare stuff. There's some, G-body parts, but nothing really good, and there's no good stuff out there. The only thing out there is my Regal, and I have it tarped up. And when I took the dog out the other day, I think it was Friday morning, I noticed my gate was open, just swinging in the wind. So my gate, somebody got in there and I think they stole a few things. This was, I think, during the winter, and they had thrown some Monte Carlo SS aluminum wheels over the fence. They were still there. They had rolled a couple other wheels up and put them in the middle, and they actually stepped on one of the headlight bezels for my Regal, because it was laying there by the header panel, and they stepped on it, broke it because it's chromed pot metal. So that pissed me off. So anyway, I had a lock on it. Well, the lock got rusty, and it took me like 20 minutes to get in the gate a few weeks ago, actually about a month ago. So I just left the lock off of it. So I go out there and my gate's open. Live in a housing addition, there's police everywhere. There's like 5 police officers live in my housing addition. But anyway, I didn't notice anything missing. But it'd be kind of hard to tell. There's just junk everywhere. It's just junk. I call it my salvage yard because it looks like a salvage yard out there. My carburetor's still in my Regal, so that was the main thing I was worried about, because it's really the only good thing out there. I mean, there's G-body parts, but it's mainly Monte Carlo stuff. I have that complete Turbo Buick Century, 79 Aero Turbo Buick Century, which is a really rare car, but the VIN plate's half rusted away on it. Anyway, so I went ahead and put another lock on the gate just now. Now that gate, it's a double gate door that meets each other, so you can drive a car in it, and it takes a lot of force to open that gate, because the gate, both ends have sagged inward, so you have to actually lift up on the door to get the latch open, and then open it, and then when you go to close it, you have to lift on it to close it. So that's what happened, is somebody forced their way in, but there's no way the wind could have blown it open. It just wouldn't open on its own. There's no way. Too much force you'd have to put on it. So I know somebody's been in there snooping again. Maybe they come back to get what they were after before, I don't know. But anyway, there's some Monte Carlo SS bodies in there, and they're just bodies. They're stripped out bodies. There's a few parts here and there, but it's mainly second stuff. It's nothing real great. I've sold those cars, but the cars are still here. I sold them like a year ago. But anyway, it just kind of worries me, something gets taken out there, and hell, I can't keep track of all that crap. I couldn't even tell you. I forget shit so easy, But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I've drug on for 9 minutes talking about stupid crap, but I guess I'm going to take my wife out for a drive. I'm just going to go cruising around, maybe some back roads or something. But I'm not going to let her get out and walk around or nothing. I don't think that's a good idea. Start to get better. I don't want her to get sick again, or worse. And it might do me some good to get out and breathe some fresh air, I don't know. But anyway, that's it. That's what's going down this week, and nothing to report on the 55, sadly. I might work on it this weekend, though.